Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning into Economics and Policy Podcast. I'm Andrea Tarazon, and tonight's topic is on the coffee giant Starbucks. With their growing popularity and rising profits, they are reinventing the coffee shop industry. Tonight, we will focus on rising profits and increasing sales in the United States. First, let me start off by saying that this global chain is no stranger to good fortune and coffee domination. I want you to picture this. As you drive down the street, passing one signal after another, it becomes very evident why Starbucks is on your mind. It's because there seems to be one on every corner. Locations are popping up in multiples, and even in the same city, and much in convenient places like grocery stores and retail locations. I mean, gone are the days when you have to go searching for your next caffeine fix. And I must admit that I am no exception to the temptations of this corporate chain. I am even guilty of visiting Starbucks several times throughout the day. And in my opinion, Starbucks has become this hybrid monopolist. Obviously, they will never be a true monopoly and have sole control over the coffee market. However, they are definitely making their mark. And how have they done this? Well, Starbucks has done something genius. They have figured out what people want: compliments. And I'm not talking about the kind of compliments women want, and wish their significant others would give them. I'm talking about two goods that go together, like salt and pepper or peanut butter and jelly. And in Starbucks' case, coffee and scones. I mean, who doesn't want something to eat with their beverage? In addition to their custom-made coffee and tea drinks such as frappuccinos and lattes, they have now added food to the menu. Yes, food and baked goods. Starbucks reps have commented that the increase in sales is owed to the introduction of new food menu items, such as salad bowls and La Boulange baked goods, which has generated additional foot traffic into U.S. stores. In addition, Starbucks has also lowered its prices of bagged coffee in grocery stores and in retail locations. With the cost of coffee beans decreasing, it only made sense for them to lower their prices as well. Economists would relate this to a rightward swing in the supply curve. As the price of an input falls, the supply of a good increases, and in this case, coffee. Now, if I were a fortune teller and I could see into the future, what I would predict is that Starbucks would continue on this forward momentum. They are only getting stronger, and the market for coffee is a monopolistic competition. But what Starbucks is doing is transforming the industry. They have raised the bar so high that other coffee shops cannot compete. They have become a household name when consumers think of coffee, turning the brand name Starbucks into a generic term much like Kleenex is to tissue. Consumers have forgotten that other coffee shops exist because Starbucks is dominating the industry and forcing its competitors to close. I can easily see if this trend continues, consumers will only have one coffee shop to choose from. Maybe government intervention might be necessary down the road. But again, this is America, and nothing compares to the American dream, in which freedom includes the opportunity for prosperity and success. That's all that I have for you tonight. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to tune in next week for a review on public policy.